Hey girl, let's this is a different, I'm at my kitchen table. The setup is like all ghetto, but um I'm sorry that, things are going down the way that they're going down with this person. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's in the cards. Yeah. There's a baby though, so, babies are a blessing. Always, always. Oh, the Magician. I mean, look, the Magician, okay, for me, I had like a positive mindset and everything, but like my subconscious, like deep inside of me, like had doom and gloom, like a worry, and when you subconsciously are worried about your future and everything like that, you don't give the universe the confidence, like you have the confidence or you trust that all is going to be well in the end of it, like it's all going to work itself out. And the universe don't like that, they really don't. Manifestation is about like adamantly knowing and being 100% that this is the way it is and this is how it's gonna go down, and not waning on that. All right. So like, okay, for example, this guy. If you think deep down like it's not gonna work out, he's gonna be a shitty father, he's just gonna fuck around on me, blah blah blah. Your subconscious, like you might be like wanting everything to work out, but subconsciously, like the pit of you, you have doubts. Those doubts, man, that's like you're manifesting those doubts, and that's the fucked up part. You gotta be very careful with manifestation, because like if I think back about my life and the way it's went, I have manifested exactly what the fuck is happening. Like I was never 100% secure in my relationship. I always thought something would end up fucking around and going haywire, and guess what happened? It did. It did, girl. It went fucking wrong. So let's see. This is what I got. I got like, things did turn in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. This is probably when you guys did like start talking back again. Things were going well, and you were focused on what you had. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, I don't see this as being money. In this situation, I see this as being like what you have to offer. You were more like, if you look at this, you see she's looking down at her pentacles. She's focused on what she has to give. And I felt like you were really thinking about what you could invest in the relationship, how you could be better this time, how you could, not fuck up things or whatever. You wanted to make sure that it wasn't you that fucked up anything, like you were doing the right thing. Like if you break up with someone and you get back together, you really put in the effort on both parts. It's like, okay, maybe I pushed this person away last time, or maybe I could have done this different or done that different. But then I'm getting the five of Pentacles. So I feel like the past, I'm not getting that this is like right now, but I'm getting that this is like from the past, interfering on the relationship and its inability to move forward. I feel like there was a lot of passion in this relationship. There wasn't like, sexual chemistry is there. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the Ace of Wands. But I feel like there was a lot of stuff that happened in the relationship with this Five of Cups that prevented you guys from really being able to move forward. It's like once there's a lot of damage done, it's like the damage was done, especially for a woman's point of view, because I feel like you weren't really able to push past the past, okay? So I felt like those truths and that reality, okay, with this Page of Swords, it's like that shit started to creep in on the relationship, okay? And it was causing problems. And I feel like those problems are moving into the future, okay? Like the Ace of Swords, for me, this is like truth. Seeing things clearly the way that they are. Like you might, now that everything happened the way it happened in your guys' relationship, and I don't even know everything, okay, the ins and outs, right? And I'm not psychic. I never claimed to be. I'm a card reader, you know. I'm an intuitive card reader. So I go off of just what I'm feeling. And what I'm feeling is that, you know, the shit that went down with you guys in the past, like, you were not able to, like, see past that. It's like during your guys' time apart, you've elevated. You're not the same person anymore. So, like, you're being real with yourself about that, those truths, okay? And the universe showed you that for a purpose, all right? But with this Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, I feel like he is leveling up. He is leveling up. I'm not clear on this because I do feel like you said you felt like some avoidance. I feel that too. And with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I do feel like there's going to be, like, this is not going to move forward. It's not, it's going to move forward, obviously, because you're going to have to deal with each other. You guys have a kid, right? But I'm not getting, like, a romantic new beginning, even though I feel like the sex is good and you guys have a good connection. Like, I just feel that because of the past and everything that's happened, it's going to be hard for you guys to get back on that common ground. So let's clarify and see. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, I felt like this was from, you know, before when you guys had, you know, started talking back, right? I got the Strength card, and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like the Seven of Wands stands for, like, defense. Like, your defenses were up, you know, and he hurt you. So, like, of course you had to be strong, right? And I feel like during the break, you were focused on your finances. Like, what do you do? Like, when you guys break up, girls, you know, we get on our money, we focus on our grind, how to elevate ourselves, right? And you were pissed off about him, but, like, you found the strength to still, you know, you care about this person, so you put in the effort, you put in the work. And things did turn in your guys' favor, you know, momentarily in that moment. Look, Five of Cups again. The same cards be coming out, you know. That's like you. Okay, look, the Fool, the High Priestess. That's crazy that this is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Remember I was telling you about, like, you focused on what you had to give, right? What you have to offer. The High Priestess is seeing things very intuitively, seeing beyond the fucking veil, like seeing things the way that they are. So I feel like, again, the veil was lifted, and the Fool being here, like, you tried to invest. You put your best foot forward, right? You tried to. But at the same time, the High Priestess being here is like you were seeing him differently. And you wanted to invest in the relationship, right? With the Five of Cups, and you didn't want to let these cups spill. Like, you weren't really ready to give up. So you wanted to, you know, try again. And the Fool represents that, you know, having faith and investing, moving forward. But I just feel like, you know, with the High Priestess being here, the way you started seeing things clearly, that you weren't able to look past it. Look at this shit. So the Five of Pentacles stands for, like, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like somebody betrayed you, like somebody, you know, left you. And that's how you were feeling. Like, he did you wrong, and I don't feel like you were ever really able to get over that. And the Ten of Pentacles is here, like, you really wanted to see this happy family, this fulfillment, this moving forward. But illumination, look, your eyes were open to the fact that King of Wands, that, like, he's just a player energy, like, here for a good time, not a long time. You know, like, he has every capability of being a good man, but at the same time, like, he just is choosing not to. And you were trying to look past that for the sake of you and like the relationship, but illumination is like God showed you. Like you couldn't, God exposed that shit. You couldn't look past it. Look at this. The Ace of Wands, like the sex was good, look, but Ten of Wands, like there was a lot of damage that happened to this relationship. And Four of Cups is like, you know, feeling dissatisfied, feeling like this is not, like I deserve more than this. And I feel like you do deserve more than this. And I feel like Three of Pentacles, you were putting work in the relationship, but I don't feel like he was putting in the same amount of work. I do feel strong third party, okay? I don't feel like he was being faithful. Yeah, I don't feel like he's being faithful. I do feel like there was somebody else. There might be multiple. Yeah, I feel like for right now, Four of Swords, you need time to heal from this and put in the Seven of Pentacles. You need to really work on yourself. Like you said, you want to enjoy this pregnancy. Hermit time with coronavirus. Everybody's really in hermit. We're all going through a massive shift. You know, a lot of people are going through a lot of different things, a lot of deep, heavy life lessons that we're learning. But it's going to hurt with the Four of Swords. I do feel like you're going to be purging this relationship because right now I don't feel like he is ready to put in the work that you would require to be in a consistent relationship, okay? So like if he came in and he was like, well, I'm going to be inconsistent and I'm not going to be 100% with you and I'm going to, you know, do what I want to do. You would not be with him. You know, you have standards, right? So I don't feel like he is ready to put in the work. I do feel like he's going to run away. Yeah, look. Judgment, the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's somebody else. I do feel like somebody else has got his attention. If it's not somebody specific, it might just be like it's either like be consistent with you, like faithful with you, or like have his freedom and like he's juggling between that. But he really enjoys your guys' sexy time basically. Judgment is here. So like he feels guilty. He does feel guilty about it. But it's like he's having that juggle between doing the right thing or like he's making excuses for himself. Like he is ignoring what he needs to do or doing the right thing because it's hard. It's not easy to be faithful. It's not easy. Like it is for women, but like for men, it's really difficult, you know, to be faithful, to be a good man. Like that's one of the hardest things they have to do. And I feel like he's really like he's swallowed with guilt about it and he knows what he needs to do, but his sexual desires and his like player side, like it's really hard for him. This would be your future. Look, girl, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Devil on top of the Ace of Swords. So, like, you're realizing, Devil, this is toxic. Like, you're realizing that he is immature. He doesn't, like, can't keep it in his pants. He'll put you to the side, you know, like, just if you were important enough, there would be no doubts. There would be no questions. Like, you would be, you know, he would fight for you. He would make sure no matter what that you never thought he was doing something he shouldn't be doing. Like, he would go above and beyond for you. And Queen of Swords, you're having to realize that he's not. And, like, you're not putting up with the shit. Like, Queen of Swords is like, look, she's slaying the motherfucking dragon, you know? She is, enough is enough. She's putting her foot down. And look, Ten of Cups. You know what you want? Ten of Cups is like you want fulfillment. You want emotional stability. You want someone to be dedicated to you, be committed to you. You know, and you're not going to put up with less than that. And it's like a truth. It's not like you're going to put ultimatum on him. It's kind of like you're just coming to truth within yourself. It's just, you just know. You know, like, this is not um going in the right direction, and you know that he is dealing with his own shit, and obviously he's not putting you first, so it's like the proof is in the fucking pudding, you know? It's a hard truth to deal with, but he's got some growing to do. Is he gonna grow, universe? Oh, I feel like the tower is here. Like, that's just, I don't feel like the tower is anything detrimental. I feel like, again, it's just, coming to that realization, like, okay, dealing with what it is. It is what it is, accepting it, that he's got growing to do, and letting go with the Four of Pentacles, releasing the control, and releasing your your energetic connection. Like, you know, like they say, once she stops giving a fuck, she stops giving a fuck. I feel like you are going to be releasing that and really focusing on yourself. And at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to look at him and you're going to be like, he's not even going to have a chance at you when it's all said and done, which is pretty bad, because I feel like he's leveling up, but I just feel like it's going to be too late. And this King of Cups, I feel like this could be, you know, somebody else you meet. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I'm getting he is going to be leveling up. You're going to be dealing with this for some time to come. Ten of Swords. There's a lot of burden here. There's a lot of damage. I got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So there's a lot of pain. Okay, but there's a lot of love here. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is my past relationship, and the Hangman. So I feel like, buckle up. This is going to be a long ride. You're going to be dealing with this for some time to come. And Hangman, it's like, it's in the beginning of your story, okay? But I would urge you to disconnect from, it takes time though for this to happen, but it will happen. But like, you're gonna have to let go and release the connection, because otherwise this is gonna like damage you. It's gonna continue to damage you. So he's got some growing to do. He definitely feels guilty. It's not like he's out here and he doesn't give a fuck. You know, he does. And he knows what he's doing. And he cares about you. He's got some leveling up to do though. And it's going to take time. I don't feel like he's being 100% faithful to you right now. But growing is not easy. So, like, it's, man, let's get some final advice. Yeah, look, okay, so you gotta really move forward, like, understanding that, you know, no one's perfect, and we all have our own journeys to grow, and realize that him fucking around with other women does not mean he doesn't love you. It's just, man, they're so weak. They really are. Page of Wands, this is him. This is him and his immature sexual, like, he just has no ability to keep it in his pants. I'm just going to be real. He's very weak when it comes to sex, okay? And, you know, the sword of truth. It's like just seeing things for what they are. Don't lie to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Step back from it and see things like see things like how you would see it from your best friend's point of view. You know, like if your best friend came to you and said this, and this, then give her some advice and try to like see things, step back from it. I know it's hard and it takes time, but you have time, especially if you care about this person. But I feel like you're going to end up leveling up, and this person ain't going to have a chance with you. But I still feel like that's a ways from now, and you guys have, the story is not over. I would say the story is still being written, and Yeah, buckle up, Buttercup. I feel like you'll be dealing with him for a little while. Unless you completely disconnect. I do feel like you're going to be working on that. Um, and you're growing, you're growing and you're evolving. And the more time he leaves you inconsistent, the more time you're elevating, It's like you leave me not needing you, and then I won't want you. So that's your reading, girl. I know like it's not the greatest reading, but you know, you got one life to live, and I don't want you wasting it on somebody who doesn't like put you first. You can be single and happy. You can get you a BFF. And then yeah, hit me up. I'm gonna get this uploaded for you ASAP. Have a good night.